welcome back to my channel. Thank you again so much for watching this video. Before I get into it, I just want to say a very, very big thank you for everyone who left such nice comments on my last video. I'm feeling so much better now. A lot of my bruising has gone down, which is great. I am wearing a fair bit of makeup today just to kind of make it not so crazy for you guys. I did feel a little bit uncomfortable filming with, like, I guess just looking like that, because A, it's not nice, but B, it can like be triggering for some people. So I was really conscious of that, but feeling so much better. I actually have noticed a little bit of difference in like my breathing through my nostrils now. Like I know which one's more blocked than the other, but hopefully it will ease up in time. But yeah, again, thank you so much guys so much. That really did mean a lot to me. Today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my October favorites. Now these are products that I have been using for a little while now, and I wanted to share with you why I love them, what I use them for, what they are, and all those good things. So that was something really basic with hair care. So the first product I have is the Ordinary. Now I picked up the 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. Now this can be both used for your hair and for your skin. I've been using it on my hair. Now I was a little bit hesitant at first because I'll show you guys just what the consistency is. So it just is in a little applicator like this, and I'm just gonna drop some on my hand just so you can see. It actually is quite runny. So it smells amazing though, which is so good. You know how much I love to smell things. So I originally picked this up because I had seen a video that someone had posted on YouTube about one of the products they use to really help strengthen and repair their hair was this argan oil. And so when I first purchased it, I purchased it online because I can't go into shops right now. It arrived and I opened it up and it just felt really heavy, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I should put this in my hair. So what I did the very first time I had decided to use it was I simply just put shampoo, conditioner through my hair. And then this is one of the first products that I put onto the ends of my hair. Now I just run it into the ends. I just put it onto the very ends of my hair. And the very first time I did use it, I remember feeling like, oh God, I've just put like, my hair's gone from feeling, you know, that really nice, like loving feeling you have like when you've just washed your hair and it feels amazing, to then like going and dumping it in like oil. That's what it felt like. And I was like, oh no, like what have I done? But once I had started to style my hair and it had blow dried it out, like the oil had like it just dissolved into my hair really nicely and left a really nice shine and finish on my hair. So I now use this every time I wash my hair. It's one of the products that I put in a part of my styling process, but I have definitely noticed the difference in my hair in terms of the ends aren't as dry as they used to be. Like they're dry now, I know that, but this was like, this is better than what it was. So I really have liked using this argan oil. I think it just really helps with, I guess, just the texture and the, I guess, formula of my hair, I would say. Now it does say that you should work through damp, clean hair daily or is knitted. Now, yeah, I'm really loving the way that it makes my hair feel and look as well. So product that I have been loving. So we're coming into summer here in Australia and we get some really crazy heat here in Australia. So sunscreen is something that I've grown up wearing. It's something that I always have, but I have recently come across, and I did actually talk about this product in one of my vlogs a little while ago. It was a part of a haul I did from Adore Beauty. So this is the Ultra Violet SPF 50 Queen Screen Lightweight Sunscreen. And yes, that is a mouthful. This is, I will disclaimer, this is actually quite costly. I think this is about $60 for this quite small. So this is 50 mils, which is the equivalent of 1.69 fluid ounces. And it is a little bit expensive, like it is definitely expensive for what it is, but it is probably one of the most amazing sunscreens that I've ever used. It feels more like a moisturizer. So I put this on my face every single day. It's just a part of my routine. I'll show you guys the consistency of it. So again, it has a little applicator like this. And then it just onto the skin. It smells incredible. Like it doesn't smell like that typical sunscreen smell that you often get with sunscreens. But I love the finish of it. Like it's so moisturizing, it's so soft. The one thing I really like about it is that it doesn't clog up my pores on my face. Like I've never once had an outbreak on my face from where I have used this product on my skin. I know sometimes when I've used other sunscreens in the past, I will put it on my face and like obviously I'll get like breakouts or like my skin will be clogged and things like that. Like I don't have that with this particular sunscreen lotion. I just really, really love it. So what I would say is if you're looking for a really good, strong SPF 50 sunscreen and you're happy to pay a little bit more, I would 100% recommend this product. I have fallen in love with it. I really, really have. Like from the scent to the formula to the way that it makes my skin feel. You know, I've obviously not gotten sunburnt since I've worn it. A really big plus for this product. Morphe. I picked up this contour cream stick a little while ago in like a haul that I did from Morphe. So this one is Effect number 13 and it is a cream contour stick. I'm actually wearing it in today's video. I'm not sure if you guys can see or not, but it's a really nice color. It doesn't look like I've got like dirt on my face, which I love the most. So I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand so you guys can see. So it's a really nice kind of color. It's super blendable. I love the formula of this. When I first put it on my face, it just glided straight across so well, so seamlessly. It blended in so well. It didn't make my foundation move, didn't move my concealer, nothing. Like it just was like it was meant to be there. So I've been loving this lately. I do want to get a couple more. I'm thinking I might play around with some colors. I can't remember how much this one was, but I will find it and I'll link it below so you guys can see. But yeah, I love this cream contour. And I basically put this on and then I will either will then blend it in either with my beauty blender. I think I used a brush today. I've done it with both and it doesn't change the outcome of the formula. Vitamins. I have been loving vitamins lately. I've always been like I wouldn't say full-time vitamin taker because that's just not true. I will take vitamins like when I feel that I'm lacking something in my system or I'm looking for something extra. And so I had purchased these and I talked about these a little while ago. So these are the JS Health Hair and Energy Vitamins, which you guys can see here. And I first used the 30 pack, so I just brought a 1 month supply of these and then I absolutely fell in love with them. So I'm now onto my 60 capsule packet and I'm probably a quarter of the way through this as well. So these are the Hair and Energy tablets. Now you get 30 or 60 in a bottle. They are gluten-free and GMO-free. They also contain no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, dairy, egg, gluten, lactose, MSG, nut, soy, sugar, or yeast. So you're really only getting like the good stuff within these products. Now, this is really meant to be helping your overall hair growth and also to provide you more energy. Now, I will talk through a couple of things here. So hair, 100%. I have noticed a huge difference in the strength and quality of my hair. Like my hair is naturally quite thick, but it has become a lot more thicker since I have started using these. Now I've used a bottle and a bottle and a half, so like genuine like results have come from that. But I've also noticed like definitely hair growth has 100% like hello. My hair has grown, but it feels a lot shinier and a lot healthier. Like my hair went through a stage where it just kind of was breaking a lot. It was so thin and I just, growing up, like fun fact, I used to have black, thick, straight, long hair. Like think of Wednesday from the Addams Family, like that was me, right? And so as I've gotten older and I've cut my hair, styled it, colored it, naturally it's like broken, grown, regrown, gone through everything you possibly could think of, from every color from black to red to blonde to brown, like every color of the spectrum I've been there at one point in my life. So my hair's definitely done the rounds. And so as I've gotten older, I've definitely noticed that the thickness has disappeared from it and it's quite thin in some areas. But I've really noticed a difference since taking these vitamins for my hair. Just I guess the way my hair has responded to it. It's grown a lot, but it's also becoming thicker and feels so much more healthier. So I love these. So like I said, I've already had one bottle. I've finished that bottle. I'm now onto my second bottle. This is the 60 capsules. This is 2 months worth supply. So I'm technically into my probably second or third month of usage. And yeah, absolutely phenomenal. I don't know about the energy side of it. Like I don't really know if I've seen that from these, and I'll explain why in a little bit sooner. But yeah, for the hair growth perspective, like I swear on my life, if you want your hair to grow or you want to increase the quality of your hair, get your hands on some of these. So also from the JS Health range, I have the hormone and PMS support in the 60 capsules. And this is vegan, gluten and GMO free. Now these ones I got because a little bit too much a little bit more information than needed, but I recently came off the pill about 2 months ago, and I'll make a completely separate video talking about my reasons why and what I'm experiencing and all those different things. But my period is really irregular, so what I'm trying to do is try to use these to help get my cycle set back up and into a regular rhythm, but also help with the PMS that I experience. So one of my friends, after I actually posted the hair and energy tablets on Instagram, she DM'd me and said, like, you need to get your hands on the PMS and hormone support because it is phenomenal. Like, she also had really irregular periods and wasn't able to get her period like consistently, and she had like crazy bloating and crazy PMS and all this sort of stuff. And I was like, well, why not give it a try? And so I actually can't comment yet on how I feel about these. I've only been using these for probably the past like maybe 20 days, like 10, 15, 20 days, like not very long at all. But I basically just take them once in the morning. It says to take 1 tablet twice a day after meals or as directed. The hormone and PMS support contains chaste tree, maintains and supports healthy reproductive hormones. Chaste tree has traditionally been used in Western herbal medicine to reduce and relieve symptoms of premenstrual tension. It's good for periods, right? It'll get me back on track. So I basically take this one with water twice a day. And I mean, so far, like I haven't really noticed anything, but I think that'll probably just come in time. The other one that I'm trying out in this range, which I can swear by, is their Detox and Debloat. Now, I don't really have like major issues when it comes to food, but there'll be certain things that I eat and I just wonder like what is happening. Like I'll bloat, I'll have the worst stomach pains like ever. So what I do is if I'm eating something which I know will react, and it usually is like really thick, carby, heavy foods, I will take one of these with water before I eat. And like, I'm not saying like you have to like, you know, run to the toilet afterwards. Like it's not like that. Like I know there are so many like formulas and teas out there on the market that it's like you eat and then like you just need to go to the bathroom for like 3 hours. Not the case at all. This honestly just helps you break down the food and helps you digest it so much better. So I take one of these with my meal before I eat. Usually my dinner and my lunch is probably where I take this the most. And I have really definitely noticed a difference. The other night we had burgers because life, and I thought, you know what, I'm eating quite a heavy like based meal here with lots of carbs and everything else. So I took one of these before it, and the next morning, like I didn't feel like I had like a burger belly, which was so nice. I woke up quite flat, which was really, really good. So I would definitely recommend, if you do have any issues with like bloating or detoxing or anything like that in your system, try these, because I first and foremost have had a good experience with them, so I don't see why you wouldn't too. More vitamins. I know this is turning into like a vitamin haul, but also from the JS Health range, I have the AM and the PM vitamins. Now, the AM is around stress and energy. So again, this is vegan friendly, gluten free and GMO free. Now, I take one of these in the morning with water. Now, I'll show you what they look like. I used to be so scared as a kid to take tablets, and now I'm like a pro at it. So they're just this. Disclaimer though, these smell putrid. Like, they are so bad and they taste just as bad. But I promise you, the way you feel with them, you just feel like it's just something you can overlook. But every time I go to take them, I literally have to talk to myself like, we will get through this, just quickly swallow it, it'll be done. But yeah, so I take one of these in the morning, and I honestly genuinely feel so much more alert, energetic, and that. So I also mentioned before with the ones for the hair and energy that they have the energy component. So I don't know if I'm getting my extra energy from the Vitmains for the AM, which is about stress and energy, or if it's coming from the other ones with my hair energy, because I take them both at the same time. But overall, like I'm finding myself so much more energized, motivated, just ready to like jump into it. Like I think I've mentioned in a couple of vlogs, like I just feel so tired all the time. I don't feel like that too much anymore, which is so nice. So I love these ones. And then to complement that, they have the PM version. Now the PM is about sleep and calming. Now I'll show you what they look like. They're a little black pill. Now compared to the morning one, these smell amazing. Like I'm sniffing this because it smells that good. It smells like a lavender field. Now, these predominantly are made up of mostly lavender and a few other bits and pieces as well. So the very first time I took one of these, I took it before bed, and I had like the best night's sleep. Like, I'm talking in years, I've not slept this well. Like, I didn't get up for Kobe, I didn't get up when Mark got up, I didn't even get up for my alarm. And it wasn't because it doesn't put you to sleep. Like, it's not a sleeping tablet, but it really helps to work with your nervous system, to make you feel calm, to make you feel relaxed. Like, you know, some nights when you go to bed and you just sit there and you think about everything possible. That usually is me. But with these tablets, they just make you like just switch off. You just switch off and you drift off to sleep, and like once you're asleep, it's amazing. I don't want to confuse you. Like, they're not sleeping tablets by any, if you have to wake up, you'll be awake, right? So I gave these to Mark actually the other night. He took one for the very first time. He slept like a baby. Like, he didn't even get up, and he gets up like 5 times a night. He's like, I had the best sleep, I feel amazing. So I take these. I actually forgot to take one the other night, and I did notice a difference. Like, I just took so much longer to get to sleep, and I was just sitting there like thinking everything to myself and those kind of things. So I like recommend these vitamins so much. So I actually am becoming quite a big fan of the JS Health range, right from their hair care products to their daily vitamins to their Debloat and Detox ones, and also the PMS and hormone support. So I know that I've talked a lot about this range during this video, but I genuinely think they have fantastic products, and so those are the ones I've been loving this month, and I've been using most of them now for just over a month and a bit. So I've definitely noticed the effects and the changes in my body and the way I'm feeling from taking them. So the last product I wanted to share with you guys is this Alpha Keratin Virtue hair mask. Now, this is just a repair mask that you put on the ends of your hair. As you can see, I've used a little bit of that. It smells amazing. It smells like coconut. So rewind. The other week, I was in the supermarket, and I'm not being rude here, but I generally don't buy my hair care products from the supermarket. It's a very well-known brand, so I'm not going to talk which brand it was or anything like that, but they had a sale on. I've never bought their products before, but they do have a relatively good name, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick up this hair mask. So I picked up the hair mask, I got home, had a shower, washed my hair, put the hair mask through. I'm in the shower, and I'm putting this stuff like through my hair, like literally from like the roots to the bottom. And I started to smell this, like, do any of you guys know the Old Spice cologne that probably your dad or your granddad would have worn? Like, my dad used to wear it. It's like this musky, like pepper type of cologne smell. And I was, oh my God, it's so bad. Anyway, this is what this hair mask smelled like. It was like the Old Spice. And I was like, holy shit, what have I done? So I washed it out. And my hair didn't even feel nice. It just felt so gross. And I was like, holy shit. Like, I just put an Old Spice all through my hair. And so I was like, holy shit, I have this like Old Spice all throughout like my hair, and it was just horrendous. So I washed it out, and all I could smell was this continued scent of like the most putrid smelling hair. So I ended up washing my hair literally twice to get the smell out of it. And I ended up putting some heat protecting spray that just smelled so nice back into my hair. So I was a bit jaded. I was like, you know what? I've completely been like jaded with this hair mask. So when I first opened up this, I could smell that it smelled like coconut. It actually smells really nice and has a really nice texture, but I was burnt. I had trust issues, right? So I was like, I'm gonna use the tiniest bit. So what I actually did the very first time I used this was I put the smallest amount just on the ends of my hair, and then left it on. I think you leave them for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then you wash it out. This is after you've shampooed and conditioned. And yeah, like, it smelled amazing, made my hair feel amazing. So the next time I then washed my hair, I decided to give this one a go, and I put it in from like mid roots down to the ends of my hair. Oh my God, it's phenomenal. It is such a beautiful hair mask. It left my hair feeling so smooth and silky, and even when I was blow drying it out, my ends didn't really like frizz up or like split or anything like that. So this is like honestly amazing. I actually got this a part of the Bella box, one of the products in there. So I am going to Google it now and see what the price is of a full size product. But 100%, if you're looking for a really good hair mask, I would definitely 100% recommend this. So those are my favorite products for October. So thank you guys so much for watching. But also if you've used any of the products that I mentioned today, please let me know your experiences, whether you liked them or you didn't. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hopefully will see you in my next one soon. Bye.